Welcome back. We're going to go to how to solve linear inequalities using our graphing calculator. This is part 2. Let's get into it. So let's consider two problems where we're going to perform an advanced linear inequality using our graphing calculator. So that might look like this. Okay. All right. So an advanced is basically a two-step or multi-step equation. Here we have a negative, we have a fraction. Sometimes they trip up people. But here's all we need to really know. We're going to take the value that is being given to us, and we're going to substitute x and for the value b. And we're going to just use our cheat code for inequalities. And everything else is we keep saying with the pattern. So here's my -3. Here's my second math. Okay, I'm gonna go for the greater than, or excuse me, a less than or equal to. That's a 6. I'm gonna put my fraction alpha y1. My numerator has my x minus 11, and in the denominator I have a -1. All right. All right, my prediction now, because I'm going to take this -1 and divide it by my x. My prediction is we're going to flip the direction of the sign. So it's no longer going to be x is greater than or equal to -3. We're now going to have less than or equal to. So let's see what my picture is. Sure enough, less than. So it looks like we have x is less than or equal to a number positive, maybe about 15. Let's see what the table says. About 15, I'm thinking. But I'm thinking incorrect. Okay. So we stopped at 14, okay? So 14 is a part of the solution. So I'm going to say B is less than or equal to 14. So B is less than or equal to 14. Am I right? I am right. Let's go to another one. Fast hitting problems. Okay, clear it out. -2, second math, is greater than, that's a less than, sorry. -1, parentheses, x plus 20 parentheses. All right, a couple observations, some things that are going on. Because my x value is on the right, we got to read it from right to left. So this is x is greater than -2. And the next observation is that my x value, when I multiply by the -1, is going to be negative. So that's going to change the direction of my inequality. So instead of having a solution that's greater than, we're going to have a solution that is less than. That's my prediction. Let's hit graph. Oh, here we go. So we do have a less than value, and it seems to be about, well, I don't know, 15, 20. Let's see. Less than 15 or 20. Well, there's 15 right there. Keep going up. Okay. I expected something different. All right, okay. So what I expected, So we're saying it's less than 18. Less than 18. Because when something is less than 18, negative 19, negative 20 would be a solution. All right, so Q is less than negative 18. Okay, do I agree? Yes. Q is less than negative 13. Negative 13. Let me see that double checks with what I put in my calculator. Negative 18, right? Negative 18. Okay, let's try it. Let's give it a shot. All right, we got it right. Okay, let's take the next 6 minutes and go to the next type of question. A compound inequality. Compound inequality looks like this, where I have x in the middle, and I have a statement that talks about it being less than something, but also a statement about it being greater than something. So the correct way we say this is that y minus 18 is greater than negative 12, and y minus 18 is less than negative 14, or negative 4. So we have a greater than and a less than. Here's how we're going to put it in our graphing calculator, boys and girls. We're going to break it up into two parts. All right, first part, negative 12. Second, math. Okay. All right, I'm looking for less than. Here it is. Number 5, less than. I'm looking for x minus 18. I'm going to slide down, and then I'm going to put the right side of the compound. So it is x minus 18. And that's less than. And that's less than. Second, math, less than 5, and negative 4. Let's take a look at the graph and see what we can make from it. Ooh, okay. So we quit. Why do we quit? Because maybe it wasn't big enough? Okay, so let's see if we can make the range big enough. Okay, let's go to second zoom. Okay, how about not second window? How about just window? All right, what if we made the space a little bigger by saying 25 here and 25 here? So my left to right is now bigger. So I hit graph, and what does it say? Okay. All right, so we're gonna look at the table now, because the picture's not as nice as I would want, but the table should do nicely. Okay. Oh, that should be a negative. Oh, okay. Now hopefully my graph will actually work now. Graph. Okay. Okay, it's not going to show me a nice picture. We're going to hit quit, and then we're going to hit second graph. Second graph. Oh, still something wrong here. Let's take a look. What is going on? Negative 12. X minus 18. X minus negative 2. Oh, this 2 shouldn't be in here. Okay. Gotta let a brother know something. That shouldn't be in there. Now let's graph it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Phenomenal. Okay, let's break this down into pieces. All right, in our first piece, second graph. All right, let's go back to Windows, second Windows 0. Okay, 0. Graph. Okay. All right. So we're looking for a value. We're looking for a value of y that is less than, or excuse me, a value of y that is greater than uh, greater than 7. Greater than 7. Okay, so, or greater than 6. Yep, it's got to be greater than 6. So I'm looking for a solution that has a 7 in it. Okay, excuse me, I have a 6 in it. All right, they all have 6s in it. All right, now I'm going to jump to the next equation. According to the next equation, it has to be less than 14. So let's go to 14. So at 14, it is 0, less than 14. So I'm really thinking less than 14. I'm thinking that this is the best choice. Okay. All right, let's do another one because that might have gone a little too fast for some people. May have gone over your head, but here's the rules. We take our compound inequality, we put them into our calculator. All right. What's the left part of the compound inequality? All right, goes in first, as well as 5 or u. Okay. Not really 100%. Okay, so I see it. First part, second part. All right, let's put the first part in. Okay, here's my x. Here's my, all right, I'm going to put this on pause.